Hey guys, how's it going? BCHD here. Welcome back to the Netherlands FIFA 19 Career Mode Series in Euro 2020. Thank you guys so much for the support on episode number 1. It was the first episode with Facecam on the channel. This time there is no Facecam, but we've got episode number 2 ready for you guys. We're into Euro 2020 quarterfinals against Portugal. So we're going to see how we do in this Euro 2020 knockout stages. This is a team we're going into the game with a very decent mix of youth and experience in this team. I don't know, I just love this Netherlands team at the moment. We're going to go into this Portugal game against former Euro 2016 champions in Portugal. They did beat France in that game, which was absolutely a great tournament and a great game. But we go into this game with our blue kit. I mean, I didn't know that Netherlands had a blue kit in this FIFA, but they've got a really nice fluoro blue / dark blue kit. I don't know, I found it really nice, but we end up wearing it against the Portuguese and the Euro 2016 champions. That is the tournament tree. At the moment, we're up against the Portuguese, and this is a big game for us at the moment, because if we win this, we're going to go ahead into the semi-finals, have a chance to go into the final, which I will play live and it will be in another episode. But we have Portugal in our way at the moment. Memphis Depay trying to make things happen here. Portuguese defense is very tight-lipped at the moment, but Gini Wijnaldum enters his way into the box. He's on the edge of the area. The Portuguese defenders are cutting him off as we have to force our way through another way. Justin Kluivert has a shot and it comes off the post, and Justin Kluivert hits the woodwork. He could have got his debut goal in Euro 2020, but we throw the ball in. Memphis Depay finds Wijnaldum. He tucks it off to Justin Kluivert, and it's second time lucky in a matter of seconds for the man from the Netherlands. He gets his debut international goal, and what a goal it was. Such beautiful team play in that. One of my favorite goals we have scored at the moment, and what a passage of play. A little touch there from Wijnaldum, and what a hit from Justin Kluivert with his right foot this time, his stronger foot, and he puts that one past the Portuguese keeper and Lopez, and it was a great passing play from our players, and it's good possession from the boys as well. So we go in and get our first goal after that 2-0 loss against France last episode. We bounce back with a goal with Justin Kluivert, but Portugal are on the attack here, trying to find the equaliser, trying to break our defence down, just like France did, and they look like they were successful here as Fernandes had a shot. Unfortunately, it went off target for the Portuguese, but we continue on in this game, attempting to put it to bed in the first half, but finds Quincy Promes. We're on the end of it here, cuts back inside. Strootman has a shot, bounces back to him. Portugal get the ball back, but we win it back as well. Quincy Promes on the end of it again. He threads the needle through the Portuguese defense, and guess who's on the end of it? That man again, Justin Kluivert, proving his worth in this game, in this first half. We're 38 minutes in, and he has gotten a double to put us 2-0 to the good against Portugal, Euro 2016 champions. And what a passage of play it was. Beautiful skill from Promes. What a ball it was. And then to top it off, a scrumptious finish from Justin Kluivert. The left foot outside the boot. The way he just caressed that ball in with the outside of his foot. It's absolutely beautiful to watch. You'd love to see it. And it's a great goal from the wonder kid himself, Justin Kluivert. He is proving why he's going to do big things for us in the future. But Wijnaldum had a shot there, just went wide for the Dutchman, and we continue on. We tried to get the third there. Wijnaldum unfortunately missed, but Depay is on the end of another shot, and he just sprays wide in that chance, unfortunately for him. But we continue on in this game. Portugal willing to get back into this game as well. They have a shot. Virgil van Dijk deals with it. De Vrij gives it straight to Guedes, and they get a goal back. Portugal get a goal to get them back into the game. It's now 2-1. They've halved the deficit, and it was poor defensive play from me. I wanted to get the ball out quickly. De Vrij gave it straight to Guedes and handed him a goal to get his country back into the game. And our quarterfinal hopes could be at risk here, as it was João Cancelo with that headed opportunity, and he heads it just over the bar. I thought Cillessen made a really good save there, but apparently he went over the bar, and João Cancelo did not convert that chance, and we, by the skin of our teeth, get into the semi-finals of Euro 2020. We defeat Portugal after going 2-0 up in the first half, conceding a consolation goal it was at the end. Justin Kluivert had 3 goal attempts, 2 goals, clinical finisher. The Wonder Kid proving to be the number 34 is an absolute legend in this quarterfinal. We've defeated Portugal, the 2016 Euro champions, and we're either going to face Belgium or Poland in the very next round as we continue on in this tournament. We're going to see who we face in the next round in the semi-final. We're 1 game away from the final. As you can see there, 2-1 against Portugal. We just go through there. The Dutch get their semi-final Euro 2020 fix, and the other one was France taking on England. England defeat France, World Cup winners in 2018, 2-0, comfortable victory for the Three Lions there, and they're going to be in the final. So it's either us or Belgium that will meet them in Euro 2020 final. We're going to find out in this next game if we're going to take them on or not, and how Belgium will do against us. But it's going to be a big game, not for us, but for the tournament as a whole, because these last 4 teams are absolute quality that are left in the semi-finals. As we continue on, you can see there the little promo for the game in FIFA 19 career mode, and yeah, it's yet another glitch in international career mode where the players aren't wearing their international jerseys, they're wearing their club jerseys. So it looks like it's a game between Liverpool and Man City there, the way Van Dijk and De Bruyne are standing and what jerseys they're wearing, but it's actually Netherlands taking on Belgium, and that is the team we're going to go into it. Kluivert gets the start, Strootman, De Jong. It's pretty much the same lineup. I'm trusting the boys that beat Portugal in that one. You can see there the Liverpool Man City jerseys pop up, but it's a Euro 2020 semi-final. It's a massive game, probably the biggest game the Dutch have had since the 2010 World Cup, I want to say. They've probably had a bigger game since then, but that's the last one from recent memory. So in about 10 years, I'm going to say that is the biggest game. Oh no, probably 2014 semi-final, but this is yet another semi-final, not in a World Cup, but in a Euro. Probably for the last 6 years. This is their biggest game in 6 years for the Dutch in FIFA 19 international career mode. They're lining up for the national anthem. They need to put a big performance in. The Dutch boys, the boys in orange. We're back in the famous orange kit for this big semi-final clash. Belgium are wearing the yellow kit, the kit they wore in the World Cup. We're also using the World Cup ball here in Euro 2020. Depay is ready to make a big impact as Carrasco is in here in the 21st minute. He can find some space on this left-hand side. He cuts in. Can he take a shot? No, he gives it off to Romelu Lukaku, and it's Cillessen with a brilliant save there, denying him, shutting down the angle there, making sure we didn't concede first and concede the first goal of the game. Lukaku has another header, and Cillessen deals with that, gets a hand to it and saves it pretty well, as we could have conceded there in those few minutes. As we continue on up the field, Memphis Depay gets a shot away, and what a shot it was. A one-shot wonder from big boy Memphis Depay, the captain of the team, and we've somehow discovered a new awkward camera angle here. The screen has just turned orange, but we go back to reality for a second. Memphis Depay with an absolute screamer. Don't let that camera angle distract you from the goal that Memphis Depay has just absolutely put into the top right hand corner. It came from nothing. That was our first attack of the match. Courtois could do nothing but just sit and stare at the ball nestle in the top right hand corner. What spin, what aim, and what accuracy from the former Manchester United man Memphis Depay. He is absolutely on another level at the moment, and he has gotten us this first goal in the Euro 2020 semi-final, and we continue on attempting to get the second. It's Quincy Promes down this right hand side trying to fool the Belgian defense. Vertonghen wasn't having any of it, but Promes finds a way to evade him as we continue on passing the ball into the middle. Gini Wijnaldum takes a shot, Frenkie de Jong takes a snapshot, and that one just goes above the crossbar. We couldn't get the second there. Frenkie de Jong had a little panic switch and hit the ball right over the crossbar. Unfortunately for him, couldn't get his first goal in Euro 2020, but we make a few substitutions. Merton comes on for Belgium as the 82nd minute comes. We start up a counter-attack. It's Bergwijn coming on. Can he find the ball through? He finds Memphis Depay, threads it through 3 players. Can he finish one-on-one? And Memphis Depay misses. Courtois made a really good save, but it's Dendoncker who brought him down in the box after he took the shot, and it's going to be a red card for the Belgian. It was last man as well, right from behind, and we end up winning a penalty in the 85th minute. As you can see, that Depay took a shot. Courtois made a lovely save with his feet, and now Memphis Depay gets the chance to get his double to make it 2-0, and he does, slotting it in the top right hand corner like he did with the first goal, but for the second it was a penalty, and we continue on in this game, getting the 2-0 lead in the 85th minute. I thought he was going to sky it after all that power he put into it, but we go ahead and get the second goal here. Memphis Depay finishing off the game, stepping up, doing the captain's duties, doing what the captain does, and lifts his team into the next game. And what a finish, an emphatic finish from the penalty area. 2 goals in the Euros so far, and they've both come in this game single-handedly, getting us to the semi-final. And Van Dijk is very happy about that win. A big win for Dutch football, and a big game for Dutch football. They're now in the Euro 2020 final against England. It's going to be a big match. We've overcome Belgium, 3rd place team at the 2018 World Cup. Thanks to that man, Memphis Depay. Kevin De Bruyne not looking too happy about that game as we go into the final against England. What a performance from the lads. What a victory. What a game. And Memphis Depay has just stepped up to the max and delivered us 2 great goals to lift us into the final. As you can see there, both games ended up 2-0 to the good, both Netherlands and England into the final, and we are going to play the final live next episode, in episode number 3. That'll be coming out very soon, so keep your eyes peeled on that. But for now, we're going to look at the Euro 2020 final screen just to see the lineup. England taking on Netherlands. It's technically an away game for us, but it's at a neutral venue in Euro 2020. The Euro 2020 will actually be in like 15 different countries, so it'll be absolutely insane. But of course, it's not licensed in FIFA 19 or FIFA 19 career mode, so it's a bit takes the realism away a bit with no official logos or anything, but that might change in upcoming FIFAs. As you can see there, 12th of July 2020, England taking on Netherlands. That is a trophy. It's unlicensed, but the World Cup trophy is licensed. So even if we do go on to lose or win, should we continue on in the World Cup in 2022 with the Netherlands, I'll put a poll somewhere in the video to, you know, gauge what you guys want. Do you guys want me to continue with the Netherlands for the 2022 World Cup, or do you want me to take on a different team in the future and try to get them to World Cup glory? We're gonna have a look and see who the top goal scorers are, who the top assisters are in the Euro 2020, and get a gauge on how players are playing in this tournament. As you can see, their top goal scorers, the finalists, England have 2 of them in top 2. It's Kane currently with 5 goals in 5 matches, Rashford with 4 goals in 5 matches, Tolisso, a player you wouldn't expect to be up there, with 3 goals, Lukaku in there with 3 as well, Galabinov for Bulgaria in there. We had Justin Kluivert there with 2. And we have Wijnaldum there with 2 assists there in 4th place. So maybe 1 assist could get him the top assist at Euro 2020. But that is all the stats I have to show you there. But this is going to be the team going into the final. We might make a few changes for next episode. I will play the final live, and the final is only a few days after the semi-final, so a lot of our team is very deflated in terms of stamina. So we're going to have to make a few changes here and there, but we'll address it next episode. In episode number 3, where we will play the Euro 2020 final with the Netherlands, the Dutch team, ready to take on the world. Will we become European champions? We'll find out in episode number 3. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, smack a like on the video, subscribe for some more FIFA 19 career mode content. Follow me on Twitter, the link is in the description, and I'll catch you guys on the very next video.